Hey, if you enjoy what I do, please drop a like on the video, click the bell if you want to, not necessary, and drop a comment. Want to give me feedback. I'm doing it like this because I'm pretty bad at selling out when I'm recording videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you there. So I thought I'd do both Medusas today. Both sides of the other side of the spectrum of Medusa, the younger version and her older version. We're going to start with Lily today because she's actually on Raid Up, and then Gorgon is on Sunday with So, off the rip, I really like that FGO did that with Medusa. They showed her two sisters, which are super petite, and that thoughts on Steno are well known. And then they introduce a character that literally confuses the shit out of them because they're so used to making fun of Medusa because she looks like a woman, and now they have Medusa Lily who looks even younger than them, and it's hilarious. But remember, she has this trait. Remember this. She has this trait. She is a child. I have to say this because people apparently don't understand that. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, innocence is bliss. And I'm glad you're not involved with Twitter. For all people that have known me since I've been in Destiny. Base attack, low, HP high for a 4-star. Again, this is creeping into 5-star territory. Also, I don't know what I was expecting with this. This is the first time I saw this. Oh my god, I'm leaving it like that. I just want to see that every time I scroll up now. Star weight, star gen. It's just a little bit lower than average. Weight, but higher. Star gen. 3 hits on the 2 quick, 4 hits on the 2 arts, 1 hit on the buster, 5 hit extra attack. As you can see, her gains suffered from having good arts cards. It's unfortunate. But at least she's supposed to gen stars to actually crit on these, so there's that. First skill was Simple Charm. Buffed it. It is still a charm for males, but now it goes up to 100%, which I did before. And as an added bonus, quick res down, along with a cooldown reduction. Wait, I think I remember this. Oh, wait, no. No, it's not this that I remember. It's the is that chat? I started around 4th anniversary on NA, so I might be confusing this buff with a JP. No, she did get a JP buff. Now I remember. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. Excuse the rambling. I'm getting buffs confused because playing on different servers with 2 years difference causes confusion, especially when the buffs are within 2 years of each other. Second skill. This is shit. Monstrous strength, 30%, 5-turn cooldown, one turn. This needs to get buffed. Monstrous strength is bad. It is bad buff. Third skill. This is the buff I was talking about. Strengthening 2. I remember when this came up. Strengthening 15, 7th anniversary. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so before it was just the guts, 1 time 3 turns, and an invul for 1 attack. Gave it a battery and reduced the cooldown to make this uptime 50% instead of 42% uptime. Up for 3 turns, down for 4. So this was a boring buff. Like, I would have also liked this invul to be like more than one attack, but I guess it's fine. The battery, cool. Does mean you're gonna want to go mana loading if you want to MP on turn 1 with a 50% startup charge. Although for this skill specifically, you might not want to do it because this is an invul tied to a guts. Now the invul does not have a duration. That is the one good part about this. Like, it may not be turn-based, but it is for more than it can last however you need it. Problem with that is the guts might get wasted very easily. So either use this when you're probably gonna die, or use this to start off and like hope to get this back off cooldown. Magic resist 17.5%. Goddess essence plus 25%, so this is 42.5% debuff resistance. It is hard to stick. It is very hard to actually stick debuffs on her. Like, to give you context for how much. Okay, so I just want to like reiterate this, and for a very specific character to show like how high. Yeah. Okay, so right here, Space Ishtar has a very similar amount of debuff resistance as Medusa Lily, 42%. On JP, yeah, let me bring this up. Exhibition quest. Again, this is super specific. Of course, the wiki's actually not going to show this. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, so this EQ, this is going to go up on my Twitch. Not on my Twitch. On my YouTube, me clearing this at some point. But one of the best ways to clear this is to literally curse meme your way to winning. Your like, my clear was with Taisui. I know Mist did it with Doman. I think Naya went Taisui as well. The problem is, specifically with Taisui, he puts out so many debuffs. You kind of need characters like Space Ishtar. If you want them to stick, you need to use servants like Phantom of the Opera. Sorry for like the super like long tangent, but that's what I mean. Like, this is high debuff resist that if you want to fight against an EQ, you need to bring someone to lower the debuff resistance. Otherwise, stuff you want to stick won't stick, and you'll be stuck like going through the motions. That's when you're fighting against her. With her, imagine that stuff in reverse. Most of the debuff, most of the defense downs, the attack downs, all that stuff is not going to stick. Like 40% plus debuff resist, it usually means you're probably not gonna be affected by it. It brings down the chances to a coin flip. Again, mana loading, what you want. So you get to the MP faster. Damage mod against Avengers. This is because of Babylonia. This is meant for Gorgon. Funny that she has a way to kill herself, but that is what happens in stories, so it makes sense. And extra attack if you need it. Buffed MP. 6 hit, 1 enemy. Also decreases quick resistance even further. 80% base chance to stun. This is good MP. She has had most of her stuff buffed, but at least
it says something where like she had to get everything else buffed. And the last thing standing is a monstrous strength, which is the only offensive buff she gets. Even making this like 2 turns would be a dramatic improvement. And target. Oh, you're actually right here. As you can see, if you manage to get MP3 Medusa Lily, you are hitting harder than Shisho without any of her damage mods. Oh, sorry. Yeah, MP3 or MP2 with like a little more buffs. And the thing about Medusa Lily is, thing about Medusa Lily, her debuffs are like, sorry, they're consistent. Her damage is consistent. Shisho falls off after a turn. Medusa Lily, she's like, if her debuffs don't stick, her damage suffers. But if they do stick, you're gonna get more refund. I believe you get more refund from quick cards and gen more stars. I might be wrong on that. Yeah. It like the more copies you have of Medusa Lily, the better she looks. So if you can get these unlocked, go for it. Yeah, decently built. Her kit looks much better. Ooh, and this effect as well. Party quick performance. So is she an esports unit? I would say yeah. If you're fighting a male and you're going quick, this is like a good esports skill. Like, because you have diminishing returns on buffs, so debuffs for esports servants is a lot rarer. Like you see, like I praise like Hector for like with his Bonzi E being able to give a 40% MP damage while he's still on the field, whoever your main DPS is. This can go a long way. More than you think. It might just be 20%, but like that 20% is going to matter. And hey, if you do it just for the esports, like you can also MP too. Like put on a K scope and just like MP, and then like expect me to Medusa to die, but there you just put 40% quick resistance down for your main DPS unit. That might help you break some bars really quick. Alright. That is Medusa Lily. Again, she is not story locked. So this banner should not be your priority. You might have gotten spooked by her a couple times already. Alright. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.